President Donald Trump said that there was love and a lot of unity at the NATO summit in Ankara as he wrapped up the summit.
Well, the summit began with Trump lashing out at his allies as he condemned Spain and made renewed claims on Greenland. But he later softened that tone and offered an unexpected warm embrace to the allies.
You know, we just had our NATO meeting, and it was a great meeting. You probably heard it was a great meeting. There was a lot of love in that room, a lot of unity, and I don't think it could have been, Marco, what do you think? It couldn't have gone much better. Yeah.
Trump also spoke more warmly of Volodymyr Zelensky when he met the Ukrainian president. In stark contrast to the tongue-lashing he gave him at the White House, that is, in the meeting last year. Listen into what he had to say.
So we had a really good meeting, and we thought this would be a good time for President Zelensky and I to meet, and we'll see what we can do. But we've actually developed a good relationship. It's hard to believe, right? From the Oval Office to now, I think we've developed a very good relationship. We've settled a lot of wars, and this one is the one that I thought maybe would be the easiest. But Putin's a difficult character, and this guy's a difficult character. It's not the easiest thing, and there's a lot of commitment, and there's a lot of love of the countries and everything else. But I think we've made a lot of progress in the last couple of weeks, and we'll see how it all goes.
For more details, our colleague Susan Tehrani has sent us a report from New York.
The NATO summit may be over, but the focus now shifts to whether President Trump can maintain allied support as tensions with Iran continue to rise. Trump left the summit saying NATO members had stepped up defense spending while reiterating that allies must continue carrying a greater share of the burden. The alliance now faces the challenge of balancing deterrence against Iran with avoiding a broader regional conflict. As Trump heads to the United Kingdom, he's also making an unexpected switch in presidential aircraft. Despite recently unveiling a refurbished Boeing 747 donated by Qatar as the new Air Force One, Trump says that he'll travel aboard the older presidential jet for old time's sake, while the new aircraft flies separately to a U.S. airbase in Britain for American service members to tour. Susan Tehrani reporting from New York for WION World is One.